The article I chose to read was by Angela Davis, Prison of Slavery to the Slavery of Prison. And I think the main point she was trying to get across is that prison was just a legalized way of slavery for African Americans because of the loophole in the 13th Amendment. She was also trying to get across that for a black person, they could do something and get super harsh sentencing, whereas a white person could do the exact same thing and they would get no prison time at all. She wanted her readers to understand how being in prison is basically the same thing as being a slave, but again, just a legal way. And it was because of this loophole. And being an African American in prison, it was just way harder because, again, you were basically a slave. And with everything stated in this article, I think that it was just written to be an eye opener on what it was like post slavery to be black in the United States. Something I learned is that even though there were black leaders trying to speak out and help us, our community needed somebody to speak out about this loophole and bring back our young black men that were in jail. But it seemed like no leaders like Frederick Douglass was doing that. They were just speaking on other issues, but this was the main thing, like we needed someone to speak out on. I know now that there were certain crimes that African Americans could commit and serve sentence time or harsh punishment, and whereas a white person they could do it and get no time, and these were called the black codes. Um, Even though slavery has ended in prisons, it's very much still around, and that's to this day. And the system is way harder on African Americans, and they get punished so much harder than as a white person. And this is just day to day, still to this day. Um, yes, I just think that, again, this article is basically just an eye opener on what it's like in the United States to be black. Even though slavery is over, it's still very much around.